Hello, this is Trap the Snake and welcome to this 12th episode of Captain of Industry. I hope you are doing good. Today we are going to work on the iron, making sure that this is being mined in greater quantities and smelt in greater quantities. We're going to have also to finish eventually that petroleum industry, right, with the two-stage distilleries. That's one thing we're going to have to do. We're going to have to continue the mining of this coal mining, because it's kind of a new chapter in the life of that mine, I guess. What I mean by that is that we're gonna have to dig deeper. There's still some iron here that we can mine before doing that. So I'm not gonna actually start mining underground today in it, but definitely that we'll do it with the coal. About the copper now, same thing. We can still mine a lot before going down. I am still, though, wondering how should I, work with that wall. I'm still not sure about it. I know we have to do some stairs, but it's kind of something that scares me a bit. I can probably actually just tell them to mine here too, so I can have a nice equal wall. Might be a bit more difficult here because of the conveyor. I'm a bit afraid of maybe destroying. I don't know. And beside that, let me take a look at the food situation. Food is okay. We don't have to worry about that right now. We queued some technologies right here. We can see that we are currently researching biofuel, which will give us 3 important buildings. One that will allow us to take potatoes and make fuel and compost. With that compost, I'm not sure how to pronounce it actually, we're going to be able to make diesel. We'll need oxygen though, that we'll be able to easily get with an air separator. I am not convinced that I'm gonna use potato to make fuel. I do have a healthy amount. I would need to find a way. I didn't look at that before the video, so I would need to find a way to take the extra potato I'm not able to store, so probably at the end of the chain. For example, right here we could add a balancer. Yeah, that's a good thinking here. Let's do that. Not right now, but after the research is done, we might work on that. It's a nice little setup I didn't do in my Twitch playthrough, so you'll have the exclusivity of that wonderful setup. We could use the extra potato that are right here. Use a balancer, which will obviously prioritize the settlement, which means that we need to give them as much potato as they need, and then when it's full, it will go to the how do we call that? The oh my god, anaerobic digester. What do you think of that? So I feel like it's a good plan here to have a bit of a backup fuel. It's not like a crazy amount. We're talking about 18 or 1. And it takes 14 potato every 60 seconds, sorry, and I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to supply that. So it won't be a massive influx of oil in our settlement, but it will definitely be diesel. It will be a nice little addition, backup. Meanwhile, I need to be careful with my Unity because I am actually losing some. We had also, like I said, to make sure to expand the iron. That will be one of my objectives here. What's the problem? Oh yeah, we'll have to delete those actually. I am deleting, in the process of deleting some of those storages that I'm gonna rebuild. Maybe not as many, but I will probably restructure and rebuild some. But right now we don't need that storage of iron. It's completely useless. What I could do though before removing them completely, sorry, how can I interrupt this? Well, I guess I'll just remove the empty. What we could do is make sure that we have the storage going on for us so we can transfer it from the old iron storage to the new one. So you know what, let's do it. We're gonna fill that here. We're gonna add a nice little conveyor, and I'm gonna copy paste that to the other one. As simple as that. We don't want to reproduce something manually when we can do it automatically. And I do think that this will be more efficient, right? They won't have to deliver systematically iron to the smelter. They will be able to have a nice little buffer here. The only problem I see is that it's relatively far away where they're mining, but I don't want to have a storage right on where I'm gonna mine later. So, it's the lesser evil, I feel like. So you guys work on this. I did set the iron, yes. Yes, I did. Excellent. So you guys work on that, and that means that as soon as this is built, which will be quite immediately, we're going to be able to now delete those. So they're going to transfer the iron right there. Good plan. Still having to finish those conveyors and pipes and everything. This is becoming more and more pressing. So I think I'm going to try to not build other stuff as difficult as it is. I'm going to make sure to wait to have as many construction parts to finish those. And then look at this, 40, 170, sorry, 26, 92, 67. We need like a lot. Let's try to finish some of those. We're able to, that's great. Okay, so basically it's just piping and conveyor now, but in large quantities, which, you know, bring me to assess the situation about the construction part. Do we need more assembler, for example? What is the issue? Let me take a look. Okay, so here we're producing everything in order, and then everything in order, like the most important things, and then conveyor part. I feel like we might have to use some storage here. So many storage, right? Look at this. And I'm wondering, I'm not too sure about, like, this one could be, since it's on the edge, I'm gonna actually, oh no. I'm trying to find the place I want my construction part to be stored. So, because if I say here in the middle, they won't be able to have access to it. And I'm wondering if I do this one right here, they won't be able to deliver the product in the middle, so it will be impossible for me to have two different products, I think. So I'm not going to take any chance. It's not like that costly. I'm just going to build 3 more. And we're going to separate them, actually. We're going to place them here. 1. Oops, sorry. And this will be dedicated to our construction part. Well, right now we are not producing construction part 2, so let's be a bit more let's be a bit more reasonable about it. Try to quick deliver that, and we're gonna say construction part and construction part 2. We probably cannot quick deliver this one. That is fine. That will allow us to have, I think, a bit of a stockpile eventually. Hopefully. Alright, my morning coffee, my dear friends. And let's finish this. And there we go. Alright, so we have a bit of storage. I'm not saying it will be a revolution, but it will allow us to produce more. And I am wondering about dedicating some assemblies specifically to part 1. And these ones are not like that. This is not part 1 exclusive, because we're producing other stuff and it's being sent eventually to the construction part 2 assembly. So another thing I'm gonna build is actually 3 of those, and we're gonna build it here. This is something that will eventually disappear. I like it. It looks cool. I mean, for me at least. But I do feel like it's very suboptimal, and I think it's the fun of this game to reassess what you've done and improve it, right? That's why I try to not look too much at what the other does. Not because I don't have any interest. Let me count that. 3, 6, 8. 3, 6, 8. But because it... oh, sorry. Cut that. That's fine to me. It's because I want to come up with my own stuff. I try to not be influenced by what other will always do better than me. Like, there's always someone better, building a better factory, having it more optimized, you know, great idea, great creativity. So I prefer being less creative. I prefer doing something suboptimal that completely come from my mind, you know? Then I'm more proud of it. So this will be construction part 1 exclusively. We still need some of those, right? It would have been more sense maybe then to build a storage over there, but at the same time I'm producing the part 2 around here. So it's not a great distance. We have a lot of trucks. It's stable. I feel like it's okay. And here we go, guys. We're now not producing because we're probably full of slag. Yeah. will allow these guys the export, right? Which means that since there's a conveyor, you need to switch from auto to on if you want trucks to pick up stuff from these buildings. And it's something, like I said in the first episode, that is not very intuitive, which means that until that cover was done, no slag was going out of the burner. Therefore, it wasn't working. By allowing my truck to take some from it, like this, it made the burner restarting. So keep that in mind. It is very important if you don't want any shortage in your iron or any other resources that would have a byproduct, actually. So this is good. This is working as intended. Crude oil is getting low was a big source of concern for us. Oh my lord. It's a huge concern. Huge. Oh, I'm extremely stressed right now. We're gonna focus on that. And we're gonna try to go... Do we have a ship? We do have a ship. That's a good news. And we have the oil rig level 4. So I did upgrade it, right? I think. So that's quite a good news. The bad news is that if I want to produce more, and if I want to produce actually right now, I'm going to consume 0.8 unity and I'm losing some. But I'm going to probably remove the unity boost from here relatively soon. It won't be needed as my iron is getting back up. I mean, it will always be appreciated, but it will make more sense to just double this, which I'm going to do actually pretty soon, and remove the unity boost because this is twice the production. So if I double my buildings, I will have the equivalent production of this with unity boost. Okay, so everything can be reached there. That's great. Let's make that a priority so we can have as much oil as we can. And we are re-injecting that crude oil, I assume. No, we are not. We will need to probably, until the other setup is done, we'll need to re-inject that crude oil that will be coming from the boat. We'll need to re-inject it in the distillers that we had since the beginning of the game, right? Until all of this is done. Because I don't think, after thinking a bit, that this will be functioning before we're out of crude oil, right? It's at 6%. It's quite scary, actually. I do have another oil spot over there, but did I build a ram there? Yeah, I did. But it's so far away, right? I don't want to run a pipe forever. What about here? Hey, it's working, guys. Let's go. They don't have anything to do. Where are my little trucks? Holy crap, they're dumping here? No. This is a big no-no. You guys are mining there and you're gonna dump here. That's it. That is it. We don't want you to go like on the other side of the world like that. So that means that we need a dumping zone here that we have, but it's a bit too far away. I mean, it's inaccessible right now. So it's kind of a bummer because... Okay, I'll put it here instead. That makes sense. That will give us a nice patch of resources for later. So let's make sure that we use our advanced logistics or logistic control, sorry, and we send that here. So we're going to be able to dump exclusively to that area. So we will avoid having our trucks going to the other side of the world. Therefore, having those excavators doing nothing. This is not what we want. Pre-harvester has no tree to harvest. This is quite important, actually. We have 6 wood. Oh, my friend. Take care of that. Take care of this right here. Thank you. That should help a lot. Okay, so 3k of coal. I'm quite happy about that. I don't feel like I need more trucks and excavator for the iron. It seems to be running smoothly. Coal is being brought manually, which is, you know, not the best. But as we can see, we are now sending it from the mine. So this is a good improvement. From there, we'll be able to dispatch and distribute that coal everywhere in the colony. So I'm going to have a conveyor here that will be brought right in those storages. So that will save, you know, a lot of trips to the trucks, bringing coal from here to here. Excellent. Now about this, quick deliver. I'll try to focus on construction part 1. construction part 1 and construction part 1. I cannot quick deliver the other one, but hopefully I could try to adjust priority. Not sure if it's a good choice though. I don't want to mess up my electronic and mechanical parts. At the same time, you know what I would like to as an option? We should have like a menu with priorities. And then we could be able to, a bit like, for example, the jobs in RimWorld, if you play that game, you could be able to adjust priorities for, I don't know, maybe not the buildings, but maybe all the categories. Or maybe like having a button saying restart priorities to 10. So you could then start from scratch to managing your priorities, because there are, I'm sure I'm not the only one thinking short term with a priority and then regretting it. Maintenance is always like a good choice. I feel that the trash and the food is also a good choice. This is the absolutely fundamental. I mean, the food I'm not delivering enough. I'm not delivering any by truck, so it doesn't serve any purpose right now. But if, for example, I have an issue with my belts and I want trucks to deliver some food quickly, then it would be absolutely essential. It will be absolutely essential. We have another excavator ready. Like I said, I don't feel that I am. Maybe I do feel like we need some more iron actually. And is the limit right now the trucks or the excavator? Seems to be fairly well balanced, but I would say that we need more trucks than excavator. Yeah, clearly. So let's add a few trucks. We'll add 4 trucks and 1 excavator. We'll adjust the mining, making sure that we have some iron there. Yes, we do. That should give us a bit of time before we have to mine some more. There we go. Oops. Okay, that's good. We'll probably expand the iron smelting array in this area. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh god, I regret digging that hole. Can I make a dump? Well, let's try that. Not even sure if it will work. Not even sure if it will work. Can I edit the area so it all includes? Yes, I can. Good. So normally they should dump some. I mean, here we'll have to dig again, but we'll be able to dump the rocks. And you know what? It's good because they will have to drive a shorter route to dump their stuff. They will be more efficient. You will see those 2 blue storage being filled in no time, I dare to say. Okay, hey, you're done, man. Excellent. We only have a 2 storage right now. It's not like the greatest thing in the world. The 2 fluid modules, sorry. But, you know, it's something. So what we have to do right now is nothing until this pipe is completed. And I need to also add another pipe. So we can, like I said, feed those 2 distillers. So it should be fairly simple. What I will need to do is bring it here, the pipe from the dock, and bring it here. So we feed the 2 distilleries. Right? So like this. And here we go. We'll have fluid in 2 with crude oil in both distiller. Let's try to quick deliver that because it's not accessible, I think. And we'll let them do their job. Okay, so are we producing? No, because we have an issue with wood, as we know, since we had a shortage. You know what? I have a lot of concrete right now. I think it's the trade for wood. I'm not even sure. Let me take a look. I know you can get concrete for wood, but can it be the other way around? Oh, no, never mind. There is no way for me to obtain wood. I can only trade it. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be patient. Normally, we have 2 excavator, right? Yes. So it should take no time. I'm gonna just pay quick attention if they have enough trucks for them. 2, 3. Let's add 1 truck each. Well, he had 3 already, but that's good. All right. You know what? They do what they can. Trying to supply the wood. Not a lot I can do. There is a closer patch here, so I guess I could then give them a bit of a break. Canceling that right here. Whoops. Canceling that. So they're gonna work on the closest patch. It's a short-term solution, but I mean, is it that close? Not that much. That closer. All right, we're gonna cover that. I'm not saying it will look great, but at least we'll have a... We won't have like a very dangerous hole where, or, you know, very loved employees could die crashing their truck into it. Pit of death. So we're good here. Concrete is working flawlessly since we improved that setup, right? Production doesn't seem to have increased that much, which I find funny because it's so much more efficient. Maybe it was always receiving what it needed almost, but the issue was that it was occupying a lot of our trucks and they don't have to do that anymore, so they can work elsewhere. So maybe that's why the production didn't increase. I am, however, surprised that we're not supplying... What's the matter here? Is it because we're full? Oh, are you telling me? No, they're able to get it, right? Are they? Was I dumb enough that I forgot to have the output? That would be my style, right? I think that's the issue, but it doesn't say that it's full, so I don't really get it, though. Send? He's not receiving. Okay, yeah. We you know what? I was bragging about my setup, but my setup is actually... No, it's fine. We're distributing the slag, so it's not taking it. The crush lag. Okay, we don't have any water. I think that's the issue right here. Yes. We're out of water. Because, okay, all right. You know what? I understand now. Since we improved the efficiency so much of our concrete mixer with those conveyors, they are actually producing more, potentially. But we don't have the water to be able to feed them now to accommodate that new increased production. So we need more water. That's what it means. And I'm a bit puzzled by that because I don't have any water source. There is this one that I could get. I'm wondering how many of those we could have. I'm gonna try to actually copy this right here. Is 2 would be enough? That is the question. I feel like it won't be enough. At the same time, by the way, I don't have any concrete issue. I don't like the fact that they have to do that big detour though, but they'll work on that. A bit disappointed. Also, we have to figure out if they can get rid of this concrete. I assume they can because it would be jammed by now, which is surprising to me because I would have assumed that they're too far, right? I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Maybe they never had the chance to be full. Hey. Oh, he has concrete. He has concrete. He took it from somewhere. I don't know where, but he took it. Now that's funny because people told me, and I think I've read that it was 3 tiles maximum, and clearly we're having more than that. We'll come back there later and see how it goes. Okay, so I was looking at that for a precise reason that I don't understand. We're having... Hey, the parts are going well. Look at this. It's working. Iron is still... We still need the... we still need to have the Unity. It costs a lot, but it helps. Okay, so this is built, my friends, which means that we are finally being able to supply some oil from the world map, the oil ring more precisely. Let's unpause that. You will see that it will cost us a lot of Unity, which is a bit unfortunate. And also worker, which are not a problem. It will change at the end of the month. There we go. And we are at minus 1.04. The only way... 6 boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are my only boost. My research lab that I want. I need more Unity, guys. And I think that I might have the power generator. The transformer? Yes. Okay. I didn't build it, right? That's great. I'm gonna build it here. So basically, this will give me 1 Unity. Because we are now supplying power. It costs 254 though, so holy crap. Might be a problem. It does cost 254 kilowatts, but it does give us 1 unity, and we are now at minus 0.23. Seems nice to me. I mean, no, it's not nice, the unity, but, you know, it's working for now. Meanwhile, this is not progressing as fast as I would like to. God, that's a long conveyor, right, for the slag. And we also need to, by the way... Oops, I want to close that. Merge those together. Okay, quick deliver. It's interesting to know that there's like some space in the connector, right? 4. Huh. Okay, we still need to have this on now. I mean, not we still have, we need to change it since we now have a conveyor that is connected. So we need them to be able to take the slag from it. Crude oil mine control tower has no designation. Uh-oh, that is not good. Thankfully, we have a nice buffer. About the... Did we successfully mine there? I think we did, right? Yes, we did. Okay, let's remove all of that. But there's nowhere to mine. We're gonna try to expand the wall just a bit. I have a lot of trouble, my friends, to determine... Okay, where's the... Oh, we have some coal there. Okay, I don't like that, actually. We have some coal right there. Well, I'm gonna need to use a corner. That's what I wanted to do last time, right? Is that a corner? Oh, I already built it. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Just have to do this right here. Maybe lower it a bit. Thank you. I'm gonna keep that right there. It'll be quite tricky to build. I wanted to do it off of video, but it's this. We need to lower it though. But I didn't have the time, in other words, right? Please forgive me. Okay, excellent. I'm gonna be able to copy that. So the goal is to make stairs, right? We cannot just have a nice wall and mine as deep as we want. It won't work. You do need to have one layer of wall, and then you will need to mine in steps. So you mine one floor, I guess, and then you're gonna... Okay, I'm gonna just build this for now, one little bit at a time, right? And we're gonna mine. But you need to be like step by steps. We're gonna be able to mine right there. Even here, actually. That's... Oh, no, I don't want to make that collapse, right? I'm gonna be careful. We're not sure if there's coal that deep, but we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look. Here we go. Worst case scenario, guys. This is all -4 already. Worst case scenario, we're gonna get some stuff to dump and expand our wonderful island, right? Clearly here we made a little mistake. I might actually... We at -4 or -3? Yeah, -3. Okay, so we're gonna try to go the lower level and equalize all of that right here. And we need to have a slope so we can descend here. I can afford to go a bit... Oh no, mistake were made. So I can afford to be a bit closer from the ramp, and now we're gonna be able... Yeah, hopefully it will be fine. I'm not gonna go there, I'm too scared. Now we're gonna build a ramp. Right, so we want... The number that is indicated on a ramp is where it will end. So we go from +4 to +3. God, This is me clicking the right button, by the way. Okay, so we could also do this right here, and just mine at level 3 further. Just like that. I'm gonna have to figure what I do here. Well, no, it's already this. +4, 3. The ramp is already done. Okay, you know what? Actually, we're gonna say 3 everywhere, man. Why would you complicate your life? Boom. Okay, that's a lot. I guess I will have a bit of peace of mind for a while until I realize that I messed it up. Just take concrete and iron. So sure, I don't have tons of iron, but at the same time, it's not really the end of the world. Let's try to. Well, okay, they're faster than me. Oh my god. All right, guys, congratulations. You're very efficient. Trucks are very busy. I'm trying to go around the coal patch, as you see. It's fun though. I like it. I like it and I hate it at the same time. Like, I like it because it looks cool. I hate it because what you're seeing right now. See? Like, why don't you snap? Why don't you just snap instead of making my life hell? I can copy a lot of them right there. Oh, come on, tell me you can. Okay. The other side story will be way more complicated with all of that. I kind of regret also removing that designation. It will make my life easier. What I will probably do, sorry, is move the conveyor on the right. Give me some space, so I can have a ramp. Hopefully it will work. I could even do the same here. We're almost done filling the hole that I've made with dig sand. Look at this, very dangerous. So we're cool. I'm satisfied with what we're doing right now. Crude oil will arrive eventually. The pipe is done. I am, however, a bit concerned about one thing. I'm not concerned, but there's one thing I could improve here. Maybe you're seeing more than one, but one thing I could clearly improve right now, and it's adding some storage. Fluid storage, more precisely. So we're gonna do that. Do I have enough room? I'm gonna build it. I'm concerned because I want to expand my population. I don't like that. I don't like that. I have a lot of room, though. Here I will need to give myself some space because I will need to have 4, even more maybe eventually. I can always move it, but, you know. Or I could build it here. Okay. So this is my buffer for crude oil. I just need to make a loop. Basically, this will go there, inside, and we just bring that back into the circuit. Well, we're trying at least. No, not you. There we go. And then we can remove this one right there. Might not have been my best choice to remove it already, but you know me by now. Hey, not too bad actually. Let's make that a priority. Oh, we're full of oil. Let's go. The pipes are getting filled not just in time actually, way before I'm ready. Quick deliver. Oh, I thought I could. Okay, not the end of the world. It's 30 and it's in priority, so it's not too long. Take care of that, my friends. This is not working and it's normal. Just assessing the situation here. Coal is good. Population is okay. We have 68 workers available, so I don't feel like I need to increase my population. We're not getting homeless people at that point, so I don't have to worry about that. I do feel it should always be a problem there. I was discussing about that on Twitch, but like you have a problem in the game that disappear as you progress. I feel that like gameplay wise, you should have more problem to deal with as you progress, not less. But hey, that's just me. Trucks are extremely busy. Okay. Why is that? Oh, it's my wall, right? Try to make that as fast as possible so they can go work elsewhere. We're smelting as fast as we can, but we're still limited by the molten iron? Oh, we're limited by the fact that we're not able to get rid of the iron that we're producing. That is interesting. Is it because of the import? I feel like they should be able to get it. There's no conveyor plugged in the smelter, right? Obviously, my trucks are extremely busy, so that might be why. But I'm still quite surprised. It's something they should prioritize a bit more, right? Let's go with priority 8. 8, 8, 8, and 8. No, and 8. So before doing other stuff, they will take care of getting the iron back into the storage. I think it's more important, to be honest with you. Look at this, right? My 3 assemblies for a construction part, did it work? It certainly did. We're now having 478. So I'm probably gonna add the construction part 2 here to the top of those 3 assemblies. That, we're gonna copy paste that setting to the 3 other ones. Good. Not sure if it will make a crazy difference, but what about our storage? Not full. Not full at all. Okay, this is done. Getting some crude oil. This is not looking good, right? Oh, no, there's no way I do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. There's no way I offer you this kind of terrible content. If I was by myself, you know, not on YouTube or on Twitch, maybe I would say, haha, this is funny, let's move on to something else. But no. I respect my viewers more than that. Here we go. Is that a problem if there's like a support? I don't think. Ooh, construct. And I feel like that should be relatively easy now to plug those together. Ooh, I need to be one more to the left. We'll have a nice loop, way cleaner. Here we go. Looks looks way better, right? My god. Holy crap. We're out of oil. So this won't replenish, so I don't see why I would keep that, right? Hopefully I'm not wrong. Gonna save some maintenance, some power. Can I quick remove with this? Yes. With the Unity, by this I mean the Unity function. And now there's like a million pipe I don't really need. Like these one. Shift click to remove them. This is not needed. And beside that, I think we're good. Oh, no, we're not. What is it? So the crude oil is going from here, and then it's being sent to this distiller right there, right? That's good. And then it's being sent here to the distiller, and here we're having an issue. We need to toggle the direction, I think, so we can send the crude oil over there. But I was also sending it from here, so it was still working. It's okay. It's okay. I don't actually I don't need that pipe anymore, I think. I don't think they cost maintenance, but I don't need it, and I don't need it here either. Hope I'm not wrong, because I'm making like some serious modification here. What about this? What was the plan with that? Wastewater? Wastewater should be fine. Let me just take a look that everything is working smoothly here. Diesel, wastewater. What's the matter? We don't have any coal? We don't have any crude oil. Okay, we're waiting for the boat probably. It's not his fault, right? Crude oil. It's time for us to take a look if it works. Crude oil. Is it? Yes, yes, yes. Crude oil right there. Then it's being sent here. This is the one that is important for us. Sending oil. Sending oil. Receiving. Receiving. And they can get rid of everything. Their diesel is going into that storage and then to the main area. Same thing with this one. Diesel, diesel, merging together. It's working great. Now, crude oil will need to be sent over there because this is directed to our new petroleum industry. Same with this. Hey, it's going better. Able to finish some project there. Quick deliver. Well, finishing some project. There's... Man, that's a lot of piping. And this is now why I regret. I don't need any of this anymore, actually. Like, all of this can disappear. We'll have to build a rubber somewhere else, though, with the diesel over there. But this can be removed. And we only need, basically, one pipe of crude oil going over there. That's all. We're still keeping it right now because I'm not producing any diesel right now. I need my old distiller with the crude oil I'm having there. But as soon as this is done, this is all going away. And we're going to remove all of the pipe and just keep a crude oil pipe going to this area. We could even route it. I mean, it will be built, so we'll keep it there. Yeah, we will. As soon as we can upgrade that to 4 modules, that will greatly help us. What about the oil? The concrete. Are we receiving enough water? Okay, this one is full, but I don't know if it's because if it's like short term, right? The trucks are busy, or if it's because it's not accessible. I feel like they're clearly being able to take from these two, so I don't know why they wouldn't be able to take from this one right there. I am stressing about that. I need to pay attention. I wish you could have an history also. I'm very demanding, right? Another little tab. Oh, I didn't take from him. A little tab, so you could see like what he produced recently. Right? Would be nice. So these guys are getting the wood, I assume. Are you? Or you're dumping stuff? If you're dumping stuff, where are you dumping it? Holy crap! What a detour! How is that possible that you're taking such a long detour? That is crazy. That is crazy. We need a way more efficient transportation. Okay, this guy is having dirt. Let's follow him. Let's follow this little guy right here and see where he's going and why he's going there. Obviously, we need more dumping zones, so they have closer access. This patch is done. Oh, okay, he has nowhere to dump. Okay, never mind then. So let's dump around here. I think it will still working, the dumper, the fluid dumper, if we do that. Right? Gonna add. We're good. It's a bit of a trek, but it should work. Quick deliver for the slag. Not all of it, but part of it at least. I should have focused actually on the strategic mistake here. I should have focused on the pipe. Wood is pretty good actually. All right, let's try to Unity boost that. Unity boost. I'm gonna waste a lot of my Unity in the short term just to make sure that we're producing as much as we can. We need trucks that deliver this. God, so many trucks being busy delivering to the other side of the world. Not a big fan of that. But I don't know what's my alternative besides if I'm dumping right here for no reason. What about my truck situation? 80 out of 90? Let's get a few more. right? I feel like they're often extremely busy. We need to watch that 1.8 negative unity, by the way. And we did research everything we wanted. So, I mean, everything we wanted on the short term. I'm gonna get some ship armor, and then we're gonna upgrade our boat so we can explore a bit further. Steel smelting is not something I want immediately. I feel like I have enough on my plate, but I'm still gonna research them, you know, for eventually. Steel is not that complicated. You need oxygen from a separator that requires nothing, and iron. And I don't remember what else, but it's not the end of the world, really. I've done it one time so far, and it's going well. I don't have any issue with steel being produced. I don't have any issue in quantity. Excellent. So this is producing. This will allow us to hopefully finish this for this episode. I would like to be able to do that. Quick deliver. Thank you very much. This is actually a nice little milestone. Let me observe. Pipe. Okay. So the pipe is all done from here. We should be receiving crude oil, a diesel, and crude oil. Let me take a look. Crude oil. Oh. Toggle direction, yes. Well, going there, very well. I like that little bus. What do you think? Whoop. This will need to be toggled. And... Huh. Am I sending the crude oil? Toggle direction. This is the crude oil input, as we can see. Then we need to toggle direction of that. And we're sending the crude oil here. Okay, so this is solved for the crude oil. I don't know what my plan was here, but I don't think we need that. There we go. Oh yeah, we're really increasing the production of construction part, my friend. It's going well. Look at this. Look at this in the last 100 year. In the last 100 years, it's less apparent because it's recent, but in the last 120 months, so 10 years. I don't know why they didn't do that like in the last 10 years instead of 120 months. Production quantity. Is it the quantity stored? No, it's not, right? Probably like 1 month, 10 months, 20 months. So 1 year. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year. I don't know actually. Okay, so I don't care. It will work. It will work. That's what matters. All right, this is being built. This is being built. I think that will be it, my friend. I think that we'll have a setup working relatively soon. We have coal there. We have the balancer. We will receive what we need for this one to work. The gas boilers. We don't need coal all the time. Let's just wait for the fluids to come where they need to go. Now, the probably shortage that we'll have, the bottleneck, should I say, is probably the oil being at the I'm gonna see it at the oil rig. I don't remember what we need to upgrade this one. It's probably in my Tech 3 construction. No. Cargo depot 2. Okay. Oh, I'm able to. Oh, I will need to research construction 3. And then I should be able to get it, right? Let's add that to the queue. And then cargo depot. We don't need the lab 3 to do it, so that's actually way more important than I thought. Okay, gonna remove some of them then. Click, right click. Construction. And cargo depot. Excellent. So 4 technologies before I can upgrade that. That is actually a pretty good upgrade. And what are you doing here? Delivering. Excellent. And this is working, guys. All right. I mean, it will be working soon. I think we are producing diesel. Hey, by the way, did we brought the diesel to a storage area? Yes, we did. Excellent. Very good. I'm quite pleased about that. I'm just wondering if it's because we don't have enough crude oil. I feel like we should, right? There is crude oil here, and there's no crude oil here. That's weird. I'm gonna make sure that truck export is off to see if it's working well. But I assume it's maybe a matter of quantity. All the directions are good. It's working. What about here? No crude oil. Yeah. This is definitely an issue of crude oil. We're not producing enough crude oil with that guy right here. Able to pick up. So I feel like the only thing we can do, we're gonna, by the way, not unpause, but reduce the unity boost of a lot of them. The iron, I'm still gonna reduce it. Sad, but I'm gonna reduce it because oh, maybe not. 39 is a lot. Because I want to go back to the world map and say, gotta work harder, man. Boom. 1.6. Not able to upgrade that for a while. 400 construction part 2. Not yet. But now we just doubled, I think, the production. I'm at 28 worker. It will allow my vehicle to go get some more. It will be very hungry on the fuel. Not this one, sorry. But at least it'll be consistently shipping us some crude oil. We are at 52 minutes, my friend. Thank you very much for watching. I think we progressed quite well. We finally finished that setup here. Sure, we need some crude oil, but it's working. We worked a bit on the mines, right? Continuing the wall, digging. Same with the iron. I didn't expand the production, but at least I made sure to have the storage of iron and, you know, worked a bit on this area too to remove some extra storages. We did improve the construction and the production of construction parts, completed a lot of conveyor pipes, finalized the concrete, so, you know what, I'm okay with that. We finally stopped producing oil there that was actually, well, exploiting oil that was exhausted. So, cool. Episode 12. Thank you very much, guys. Take care of yourself. Go take a look at my Twitch, maybe liking, subscribing on my YouTube channel and the video. Take care. Bye-bye.